Okay, so all right, there was four of you. Your dad was funny. He said, stop thinking of yourselves as the four horsemen of the apocalypse. That's a weird analogy. Does that make any sense? What it is, he's telling me to convey to you that there's a sense of guilt that, we did this to him. And he goes, stop thinking of yourself as the four horsemen of the apocalypse, which are bringing doom to people. He said, that's absolutely absurd. He goes, for God's sakes, you'd shoot a horse if it was lame. He said, you had to put me down because there was no alternative. And he said, you took the humane route, you weren't letting me suffer, you weren't letting me scream in agony. And he said, and you let me die with dignity, and I cannot thank you more than that. And now he's handing me to give to you this huge box. It's shaped like a heart, and it's filled with all sorts of chocolate creams, chocolate-covered cherries, and toffee. Okay, now, who doesn't like those things? But that could make sense to you in some way, but it also could be an indication of an event in February, because I associate images like that with Valentine's Day, which brings me into the month of February, which can indicate births, deaths, anniversaries, or events connected to you or him in that month. Does that make sense to you?
My mom loved chocolate-covered cherries. Used to buy them for Christmas. That was her Christmas.
And
She's on March 1st. She's a Pisces as well.
And she's the Pisces. She's here in this world?
Yes.
Okay. Of course, your dad wants to give her a message. Wow. I don't know if I can say this on television. Suffice it to say, your parents had a very passionate relationship. And there's something about a chocolate-covered cherry that I'm not even going to touch. Okay?
I don't want to know.
What it is, the cherry symbolizes more than just passion. It symbolizes the immense love that the two of them had. He said, we're two hearts, two minds, two souls. And he said, and I will be there when she comes. He said, many, many years from now. And now I'm hearing that Beatles song, When I'm 64. Does that make any sense? Will you still need me? Yeah. Will you still feed me when I'm 64? Dun, dun. So, and he was a big Beatles fan. So we'll go with a yes on that. Now, we're arcing over to this lady. Your sister was a Pisces.